Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English with Liam and Olivia.
Yes, welcome. We are so happy you are here with us again today.
This is the podcast where English feels simple, warm, and part of your real everyday life.
No pressure, no heavy lessons, just honest conversations that help you grow naturally.
And today we have an episode that is going to fix something so many of you say every single day.
Yes, something that sounds almost right, but is just a little bit off.
And once you hear the correction today, you will never say it the wrong way again.
We promise you that. This one is going to stick.
But before we get into it, a small request from us.
If this podcast is helping your English feel more natural and more confident, please like this episode right now.
And if you have not subscribed yet, please do it today. We upload a brand new episode every single day.
Every episode is one more step forward on your English journey. Do not miss a single one.
Okay, so today we are talking about one very specific phrase.
A phrase that millions of English learners say every day all around the world.
And it is completely understandable why they say it. It makes total logical sense.
But in English, it just does not work that way. The phrase is I am agree.
I am agree, or sometimes I am not agree, or I am totally agree with you.
All of these feel natural when you're translating from another language into English.
Because in many languages, the structure works exactly like that. I am agree makes perfect sense in those languages.
But in English, agree works differently. And today we're going to show you exactly how.
And not just agree, we're going to look at a whole family of words that work the same way.
So by the end of this episode, you're going to fix not just one mistake, but an entire pattern.
That is real progress. That is the kind of learning that changes your English permanently.
Let's start from the very beginning. What kind of word is agree?
Agree is a verb, an action word. It describes something you do.
And this is where the confusion begins, because in English, we do not say I am plus a verb.
We say I plus the verb directly, no am in between.
Think about other verbs. You do not say I am want, you say I want.
You do not say I am like this movie, you say I like this movie.
You do not say I am understand, you say I understand.
So the same thing applies to agree. You do not say I am agree, you say I agree.
Just two words, simple, clean, natural. I agree.
And the beautiful thing is, once you feel this pattern, it applies to so many other verbs too.
I disagree. I believe. I think. I feel. I understand. I suggest. I recommend.
None of these need am between I and the verb. They stand alone. They're strong on their own.
Verbs in English are confident. They do not need am or is or are to hold them up.
I love that way of thinking about it. Verbs are confident. They stand alone.
So whenever you want to express agreement, the natural English way is simply I agree. Not I am agree, not I am agreeing in most situations, just I agree.
Let's hear it in a real-life situation. Your friend suggests going to a new restaurant for dinner.
You think it sounds like a great idea, so you say, I agree. That sounds amazing. Let's go.
Simple, direct, natural. No am. Just I agree.
Or at work, your colleague presents a new idea in a meeting. It's a good idea and you want to support it.
You say, I completely agree with your suggestion. I think it could really work.
That sentence sounds professional, it sounds fluent, it sounds confident.
And it's not complicated at all. Once you remove that am, everything becomes natural immediately.
Or imagine a conversation with someone you care about. They share a feeling or an opinion close to their heart.
And you want them to know you understand and you feel the same way.
You say, I truly agree with you. I feel exactly the same way.
That I agree carries warmth. It says, I hear you. I feel the same. We're connected in this thought.
One small correction, such a big difference in how natural you sound.
Now say it with us. Everyone listening, repeat this out loud right now.
I agree with you completely.
Say it again with confidence. I agree with you completely.
Feel how natural that sounds. No am, just I agree. Strong and clear.
Keep saying it until it feels like your own words, because it is your words now.
Now let's go deeper, because agree is just the beginning.
There's a whole family of words that learners often use incorrectly in the same way, and understanding this family is going to change your English in a big way.
The first one is disagree, the opposite of agree.
Many learners say I am disagree or I am not agree instead of I disagree.
But disagree is also a verb, so it stands alone just like agree.
I disagree. Simple, direct, natural.
And disagreeing in English is actually a skill because there are many ways to do it.
You can say I disagree and it sounds direct and clear. Good for confident moments.
Or you can soften it. I'm not sure I agree with that. I see it a little differently.
Or even more gently, I understand your point, but I have a slightly different view.
These are all natural ways to disagree without sounding harsh or rude.
And none of them use I am disagree. They all use the verb directly or with softening phrases around it.
Let's put disagree in a real situation. You're in a team meeting at work.
Your manager suggests cutting the budget for a project you believe in deeply.
You feel strongly that this is the wrong decision, so you speak up respectfully.
You say, I respectfully disagree. I think reducing the budget now could hurt the final result.
That sentence is professional, it's brave, it's perfectly correct English.
Or with a friend. Your friend says a film you both watched was boring, but you loved it.
You laugh and say, I actually disagree. I thought it was one of the best films I've seen this year.
That's honest, that's natural, and that's how real English conversations sound.
Or in a relationship, your partner suggests a solution to a problem you're both facing.
But you feel there's a better way. You gently say, I hear you and I love that you want to solve this, but I disagree with that approach. Can we try something else?
That's emotionally intelligent English, disagreeing with warmth and care.
And it works because you removed am and let the verb do its job.
Now, let's talk about another word in this family, interested.
Ah, yes, this one is very interesting because interested is actually an adjective, not a verb.
And this changes things because with adjectives, we do use am or is or are.
So I am interested is completely correct because interested is describing how you feel.
But I am interest is not correct because interest alone is a noun or a verb, not an adjective.
So the pattern here is I am interested in something. The ed at the end makes it an adjective.
For example, you meet someone at a networking event. They ask if you would like to hear about a new opportunity.
You say, yes, I'm very interested. Please tell me more.
That's natural, that's correct, because interested with ed is an adjective, works with am.
So the lesson here is important. Some words need am, some words do not.
Verbs like agree and disagree do not need am, they stand alone.
Adjectives like interested, excited, tired, and confused do need am.
I am interested, I am excited, I am tired, I am confused. All correct because they describe a state of being.
But I agree, I disagree, I suggest, I recommend, no am needed because they're verbs.
This is the key pattern. Learn to feel the difference between a verb and an adjective, and your English becomes so much more natural and fluent.
And if you're not sure whether a word is a verb or adjective, just ask yourself one question.
Can I say I blank directly? I agree, I disagree, I suggest. Yes, then no am needed.
Or does it describe a state of being? I am tired, I am excited, I am interested. Then am is needed.
That question will guide you almost every single time.
Say it with us. Repeat these two sentences out loud right now.
I agree with you. I am excited about this.
Say them again. I agree with you. I am excited about this.
Feel how the difference sounds. The first has no am, the second has am. Both are correct, both are natural.
Your brain is already starting to feel the pattern. That's real progress.
Now let's look at the third concept in this family, the word think.
Think is a verb, and learners sometimes say I am think or I am thinking when they just mean I think.
Now, I am thinking is actually correct in some situations, but I think is used much more often in everyday English.
When you want to share an opinion or a belief, you use I think, not I am thinking.
I think this is a great idea. I think we should leave early. I think you're right.
All of these are sharing opinions, beliefs, perspectives, and they all use I think.
I am thinking is used when the thinking is happening right now, in this moment, actively.
For example, someone asks you a difficult question and you need a moment. You say, I'm thinking, give me a second.
That means the mental process is happening right now. You're actively in the middle of thinking.
But if someone asks your opinion about something, you say, I think, not I am thinking.
What do you think about the new office policy? I think it could be improved in a few areas.
Not I'm thinking it could be improved. Just I think.
Or in a friendly conversation, your friend asks what you think about a movie you both just watched.
You say, I think the story was beautiful, but the ending felt a little rushed.
Natural, fluent, confident. No am, just I think.
And at work, your manager asks for your opinion on a new strategy.
You say, I think the approach has real potential. With a few adjustments, it could be very effective.
That is professional English. That is the kind of sentence that makes people notice your fluency.
And it is simply, I think. 2 words, no am, just the verb standing confidently on its own.
Now, let us talk about the common mistakes people make around this whole topic.
The first and most common, I am agree with you, or I am totally agree.
We have talked about this one, but let us hear the correction one more time clearly.
Remove the am. Say, I agree with you, or I totally agree.
I totally agree is actually a very natural and common expression in everyday English.
When someone says something you completely support, you can say, I totally agree, or I completely agree.
Both sound natural, both sound fluent, and neither one has am anywhere near them.
The second mistake, I am not agree with this decision.
Again, the am needs to go. The correct version is I do not agree with this decision.
Or more naturally, I disagree with this decision, or I'm not sure I agree with this.
Notice that I'm not sure I agree is correct because the am belongs to not sure, which is an adjective phrase.
I'm not sure, that part is correct, and then I agree follows as a separate verb.
It's like two thoughts connected. I'm not sure plus I agree, combined into I'm not sure I agree.
That is a very sophisticated and natural way to express gentle disagreement in English.
And the third common mistake, I am agree, but I think we need more time.
2 things to fix here. First, remove the am from I am agree. Second, the I think is already perfect.
So the corrected sentence is I agree, but I think we need more time.
Simple correction, huge improvement in how natural you sound.
And remember, making these mistakes does not mean your English is bad.
It means your brain is working hard to learn a new system, and that takes courage and time.
Every correction is a step forward. Every step forward is progress, and progress is everything.
Now let us bring all of this into real daily life situations together.
Imagine you're in a team meeting at work. Your manager is presenting a new project plan.
She explains the timeline, the budget, and the goals, and it all makes sense to you.
She looks around the room and asks, does everyone agree with this approach?
And you say clearly and confidently, yes, I agree. I think the timeline is realistic and the goals are clear.
That response is professional, it's articulate, it shows you understand and you support the plan.
Then a colleague raises a concern. He's not sure about one part of the budget.
He says, I'm not sure I agree with the budget allocation for marketing. I think we might need more there.
That is a professional disagreement expressed respectfully using correct, natural English.
The manager says, that's a fair point. I'm interested in hearing more about your concerns.
Notice she said, I'm interested, because interested is an adjective. Am is needed there.
So in one meeting, you heard, I agree, I'm not sure I agree, and I'm interested. All correct, all natural.
That's real workplace English. And now you understand exactly why each one sounds the way it does.
Now let's try a friendship situation.
You and your closest friend are talking about life, about choices, about the future.
Your friend says something that really resonates with you, something that feels true and important.
She says, I think the most important thing in life is to keep learning, no matter how old you are.
And you feel it deeply, so you say, I completely agree with that. Learning keeps us alive inside.
That I completely agree carries worth. It says, I hear you, I feel the same. We're connected in this thought.
Then your friend shares another opinion. She says she thinks people should travel more before settling down.
But you have a different view. You got married young, and you're happy about that.
So you say gently, I see where you're coming from, but I actually disagree a little. I think the timing is different for everyone.
That's emotionally intelligent English, disagreeing without dismissing, sharing your view without hurting hers.
And all of it uses natural, correct English. I completely agree. I actually disagree. No, I'm agree anywhere near it.
Because you know better now, and knowing better changes how you speak forever.
Let's try one more situation, a personal and emotional one.
You've been going through a difficult time, and someone you trust gives you advice.
They say, I think you're being too hard on yourself. You're doing the best you can.
And those words land softly on your heart because they're true, and you needed to hear them.
You say quietly, I agree. I know I need to be kinder to myself. Thank you for saying that.
That I agree is not just a language choice. It's a moment of vulnerability, of honesty, of human connection.
And English gave you exactly the right words to express that moment.
Simple words, I agree, but carrying so much meaning inside them.
That's what real English fluency feels like. Not complicated sentences, just the right words at the right moment.
And you're getting closer to that kind of fluency every single day. We truly believe that.
Say it with us one final time. Repeat the sentence out loud.
I agree that I am getting better at English every day.
Say it again with full belief. I agree that I am getting better at English every day.
That sentence is true, and it uses I agree perfectly. And I'm getting better is also correct because it describes an ongoing state.
You just used two different patterns correctly in one sentence. That's real progress right there.
Let's bring everything together now.
Agree and disagree are verbs. They do not need am between I and the verb.
Say I agree. Say I disagree. Strong, clean, natural. No am needed.
Words like interested, excited, tired, and confused are adjectives. They do use am.
I'm interested, I'm excited, I'm tired, all correct because they describe a state of being.
And think is a verb. Use I think to share opinions. Use I'm thinking only when the thinking is actively happening right now.
I think this is right. I'm thinking about it. Both correct in different situations.
The big lesson today is simple. Verbs stand alone after I. Adjectives need am, is, or are.
Feel that difference, and your English becomes immediately more natural and more fluent.
And even if you slip up sometimes and say I'm agree, don't stop. Correct yourself gently and keep going.
Every correction is not a failure. It's a proof that you're paying attention, that you're growing.
And paying attention is the most important thing a language learner can do.
You showed up today. You listened. You practiced. That already makes you better than you were yesterday.
And tomorrow, you'll be better than you are today. That's how this works, one episode at a time.
If today's episode helped you fix something that's been bothering you for a long time, please give it a like right now.
And if you're not part of our family yet, subscribe today. A brand new episode is waiting for you every single day.
Thank you so much for being here with us. Every time you listen, it means the world to us.
This has been English with Liam and Olivia. Simple English, real conversations, daily practice.
Take care of yourselves, keep correcting, keep growing. We'll see you in the very next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.